Thanks so much for joining us today. Becky T here. I hope that you're all doing well. As the shelter in place remains, I continue to chat with some of the local businesses. Today, I get the privilege to chat with Christina and Humberto from Blvd Coffee here in Almaden. Thanks so much for being with us today. Christina and Humberto, how are you guys doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah? Good, good. So as you know, the SIP in California has been extended to the end of May, and we've been in this for almost 2 months already. What does that mean for Blvd Coffee?
Well, it was a big change for us. Our business, is a restaurant, so we're used to having customers come in and order their food and sit and enjoy and socialize. And we went straight to take out to go and curbside delivery only.
Okay.
So it was a rough transition, and we're just so used to having people in there all the time. And so, yeah.
But you're managing through. Sorry, Humberto, go ahead.
I say we missed that.
I bet you do. So you do offer takeout and delivery. How do you keep your staff, yourselves, and your your clients safe during this time?
Well, when the shelter in place first came out, we were pretty proactive in getting some cleaning protocols in place and sanitation, not allowing any kind of self-serve. So we were serving all coffee, giving lids. We were doing everything from behind the counter. So the customers didn't have to repeat and touch any of the cups or lids or the coffee dispensers. Mm-hmm. And then we stick to all county and state ordinances. We follow the letter of the law. Now our employees are in masks and gloves.
Right.
Yeah. So, and lots and lots of cleaning.
Good to hear. How do you keep your staff motivated and encouraged during this time?
Well, the good thing is they want to work. So it was easy to, we had to reduce our hours. So the ones that were able to stay working and they wanted more hours. We had some employees that chose not to come during this time, and we honored that and just let them know that their jobs are waiting when they come back. So, and they check in frequently, and we just keep them all in the communication loop.
Good. I can imagine that might be a bit challenging at times as well, just because we're going in, it seems like, as obviously we're going into the second month, ending the second month, but going out further, maybe a little bit more challenging.
It's been nice to see the phases opening back up. We're gradually moving towards hopefully, being open again for dine-in and adding more hours to our day. We're looking forward next week to extending our hours a little bit.
Yay!
Slowly creeping back up, but we'll wait for the direction from the health department and the government.
Right. Good. That's
some of our employees, they want to talk and I think they want to come back. So we have to figure out a way, to give them extra hours. And by us doing this, bringing more people, so we can also offer our customers that we will get them in and out a little bit faster than we have, in the past month because of reduce of employees. Sure. So that's one thing, if we can bring more people to work for us, we will love more customers to come in, and that way we can get them in and out faster.
Good.
Or
well,
out.
Yeah.
Of course, and we want to support you on that. One of the things I looked up on your website, and you have a tagline that you are a community-driven coffee shop. What does that mean exactly? And what are some of the things you've been doing in our community?
Oh, that's easy. We don't do a lot of advertising. We are not big in marketing, and we are driven by word of mouth and just how appreciated we are in the community. But it goes both ways. As much as the community appreciates us, we are so grateful for the people that come to our shops, for our customers. We've been able to stay open because of our community. People are coming out in droves. They're ordering full meals for their families and taking it home. They're ordering pounds of coffee, and it just, all of that keeps our business going, generating enough revenue to stay open through this. And we wouldn't be where we are without both shops, the sets of customers that we have. And as for reaching out in the community, we had a suggestion about 6 weeks ago that why don't we start a campaign to deliver to the local hospitals and first responders. So we have actually had an overwhelming response. The community has come out in droves to make donations, and each week we update which organizations we've donated to. Just yesterday, Humberto delivered a huge batch of coffee and muffins to Good Samaritan Hospital and it was a customer from our Almaden shop, and we tagged her on Facebook and Instagram just to give recognition. She sponsored that whole delivery. But also people are giving smaller amounts, and it just extends it. We were able to offer a morning of coffee and breakfast to the San Jose Police Department. We hosted the Almaden Fire Station on 2 different days, O'Connor Hospital, Valley Medical Center, El Camino Hospital.
Wow.
And that is from small donations that we get through some of our customers that can be from $5 to even some $500.
Yeah. Oh, that is fantastic. That's great.
Yeah. And we, in a normal time when we're not on shelter in place and in the pandemic, we sponsor all the local schools, all the home and school club events, sports teams, high school sports, things like that. If they ask and we have the means, we don't say no.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's so good.
Thank you.
That's awesome. I saw some things on Instagram, and I think it was the fire department, and where everybody had their masks on, and I think it was Humberto in the back, but it was a great photograph. So it was great to see. You could see the love, I guess. I know that sounds corny, but you could actually see how much you are involved in the community.
That's how we feel about our community.
That's great. That's really good.
And going back to community that has donated, meals for the medics. There's an organization that is a nonprofit, so they've been buying 20 meals for
each week.
For each week. So far, they just reach out to us and they buy this, and that's why we put in their name, because that's a donation that comes straight from them. So
yeah, some nonprofits have reached out and said, we want to do this, and we want to sponsor a whole donation. Right. So and today he did, it's called Meals to Medics.
Okay.
And they get a full meal in a box delivered to a doctor.
Wow, that's fantastic. Yeah. So I assume anybody could help with that and donate meals to medics. And maybe some of the people watching this right now would like to donate. And I know that they could get a hold of you. Just go online to Boulevard Coffee in Almaden or Los Gatos. What does the new normal look like for Boulevard Coffee?
Well, it's ever changing, ever evolving. Go with the flow has whole new meaning. We just, we've been really careful and very supportive of people's requests. If people don't want to come in, we bring the food and drink out to them. We do curbside. We even ordered curbside card readers, so nobody has to get out of their car. It's a contactless reader. We are looking forward to some new stages of opening up, but it will be different. We've been reading some of the guidelines on, instead of salt and pepper on your table, it could be hand sanitizer. We'll do anything. We'll follow any guideline, and we'll make sure that our customers feel comfortable and safe.
Good. So what are some of the positive things that have come out of this sheltering in place?
I think the main thing is the giving from the community, just the outpouring of donations and love and support for the first responders, the people that don't have a choice to not go to work. They, it's just been like I said, the response was overwhelming, and it's been so heartwarming to see how people just want to give and are willing.
That's fantastic. That really is. It is heartwarming just to hear that. To hear that. So thank you so much for your time. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No,
No, we just want to thank everyone that comes every day or every other day or once a week into our coffee shop, and that keeps us on business. And thank you for all your support that you do for our business.
Thank you.
Of course, you bet. So my friends out there, let's get together and do our part and support our local businesses. And in Humberto and Christina's case, one great cup of coffee at a time. Thanks so much, you guys.
Thank you.
All
Have
right,
a great
thank you.
day, and everybody be safe out there.
All right, you too. Thank you.
Thank you.